What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. I've been excited for this one. I love decaling streams. They're probably one of my favorite things to do on stream, so I'm very excited for tonight. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me just get this camera set up. All nice. There we go. All right. Let's pull up the chat, shall we? See who's gonna be hanging out tonight. What's up, Fast Bricks Productions? Scott Davis, the Chronicled Gamer, Carstick, That Spiky Thing, Micah Martin, Tuscan Productions. How you guys doing tonight? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Sam Puff, what's up? Nothing much. I just finished the usual Wednesday night routine, exercising and then eating. I actually took a little nap today after work because I was feeling kind of sick, had a headache and stuff. And it was one of those rare naps where you just wake up feeling amazing. So that was really nice. I feel much refreshed. Very refreshed, I guess. Hey, what's up, Spherical Bricks? What do you use to stream? I use Streamlabs. Every so often I'll use StreamYard if I'm streaming with a guest, but typically it's Streamlabs. I gotta grab my little hold. Oh wait, they're right here. So, just like the title says, I've got 3 442nd grunts ready to be decaled. Very excited. Dude, SW Bricks and Figs. What's up, man? It's been good. Sorry. It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. I know we chat on Instagram every so often, but I'm doing good, man. I'm doing all right. Good to see you tonight. Like I was just telling these guys, we're going to be having a good old decaling stream. Those are some of my favorite streams. I don't know about USW, but I really enjoy decaling on streams. How's the old clone base coming along? I guess it's more like Coruscant, but is that a better angle? From what I've seen, it's looking really good. Hey, Coconut. Built the Mandalorian Starfighter and building the Bad Batch shuttle. Let's go. That's awesome, Beck. Congrats. I've got, so let's see. The Bad Batch shuttle should be coming Friday, I think, and I'm gonna be building that on stream next week, most likely. Hey, what's up, G Bricks? How you doing, man? My birthday is coming in 15 days, and I'm gonna go to the Lego store and go on a shopping spree. Heck yeah, dude. That's the best way. It's the best way to celebrate your birthday. Buy a bunch of Lego. I feel like the music's a little bit too loud. Let me know if that volume's better. Love a good decaling stream. I'm more of a solo decal, but I need to do more streams. Doing good things. Gotcha. That makes sense. Like, definitely in my early days of decaling, it was stressful. But I don't do anything near what you do, SW, and like, you know, the 360 prints or like AV figures. I do pretty simple Jonak stuff. So I feel like that's a little bit easier to do on streams. Like, I don't know if I could attempt what you do on a stream. Pretty good, you. I'm doing all right. Excited to get some decaling done tonight. Spherical bricks. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm building the probe droid. That's actually one I've been wanting to get. Shoot. Let me know if this is a good angle, or if you guys would rather me zoom in a little bit or change the camera angle. Let me know. I got the Bad Batch shuttle 3 weeks ago. Dude, how'd you get it so early? That's awesome. I'm probably going to be like the last person on Earth to get mine. I didn't have to have it right away, so I wasn't, you know, like trying to get into stores. on opening day to get one. I was just chilling. I pre-ordered it and I was like, when it comes, it comes. What's up, Vanessa? Welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the Bad Batch so far? I think it's pretty good. I've heard some people being critical of it because of just, you know, kind of like the lack of story and just kind of how it's a little bit all over the place. Some of the episodes aren't the best. And I think, while, you know, that's definitely true, I think, you know, it being like the pilot season, I think the creators are still trying to figure out and like flesh out what exactly they want the Bad Batch to be as far as like a TV show. So I'd say for like what we've gotten so far, I've really enjoyed it. It's good. It's been a success so far, in my opinion. What about you? At the moment, I just take EV decals slow and enjoy them over a couple of hours. That makes sense. Is it easy to decal? Yes and no. If you're doing stuff like this, fairly simple, like 180 degree decals, it's not super hard. It's mostly just time consuming. It takes a lot, like you have to, you know, schedule a fairly large block of time to like sit down and do it. But it's not particularly hard. But if you get into like, trying to find the best angle for the camera to be at. If you get into like some of the more complicated stuff, it can get pretty difficult. Like the 360 degree decals and stuff. There we go. Not gonna lie, I'm loving the Bad Batch. Hot take, might be better than 60% of the Clone Wars episodes. It's good. Like, I mean, that Ryloth arc, that's like top tier Clone Wars content in my opinion. So to have that from like the Bad Batch show, I think is like it's really promising. I haven't seen the last 2 episodes though, and I've heard there's some really cool stuff going down. So I'm excited to watch those. I keep saying I'm gonna watch them, and then I never get around to doing it. Hey, what's up? Not that Sam Smith. How you doing? We got a few UK people in the house tonight. Thanks for coming out. What's up, Fed? The Mighty Fed Films. The Bad Batch is just like bonus seasons of the Clone Wars. I like how it's kind of its own thing too, because at first I was like, you know, maybe it'll just be like, you know, more Clone Wars stuff, but they're definitely trying to like do their own thing with it. And I like that. I'm interested to see, because, you know, this feels like, you know, they're probably going to want to do more seasons. And so I'm interested to see, like, what future seasons are going to have and, like, what those are going to look like. The first season of The Bad Batch so far has been far better than the first season of the Clone Wars and the first season of Rebels. Hope we get more of it. I haven't seen Rebels, but I've heard the first season is not the greatest. Like, I will admit there have been some, like, some episodes that weren't the most exciting, but so far there hasn't been an episode where I was like, oh, that one was terrible. Like, you know, there's some Clone Wars episodes, especially the Jar Jar ones, where it's like, yeah, that one was pretty bad. I'm not going to watch that one again. But so far, the Bad Batch it's been pretty good. I've been very happy with it. What's up, BZ Bricks? Welcome. How you doing tonight? My next mock build series might be based off the latest episode of the Bad Batch. I'm actually planning a mock from the Bad Batch TV show. It'll be starting after I finish the Acclimator. So hopefully in September. I plan on finishing the Acclimator by the end of August and then starting a new mock building series. I usually work on Thursdays, so can't stay up for these streams, but I have this Thursday off so I can stick around for a bit. Heck yeah, dude. Thursdays? Do you mean Wednesdays? I think the Mando had more boring filler episodes than the Bad Batch. Yeah, the Mando. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, Season 2 was good, but I don't know. I definitely am a bigger fan of the Bad Batch for sure. But I mean, I am also biased to the Clone Wars over, you know, the Imperial era. I will say this though, speaking of like the Mandalorian, I saw someone building the Imperial Troop Transport or whatever it's called, you know, with like the Mortar Trooper, Gar Saxon, and those Stormtroopers. I'm actually really tempted to buy that one. Doodle Pilot Brick says Jar Jar's a Sith Lord surpassing the power of Darth and Nihilus, whatever you want to call him. Interesting take. There are some that would agree with you. Hey Coconut, did you see the Skyforge YouTube channel I told you about? Yes, I did. It's pretty cool. With like the ships and stuff. Pretty sweet stuff. Alright, torso number 1 is done. Nothing too fancy there. Got some nice 442nd decals on there. The Umbara arc is my favorite. I like the Umbara arc. It's pretty good. Kind of like how dark it is. Not like with the atmosphere, but just like the vibe. For those of you guys who decal, do you have like a set order in which you decal? Like, you know, helmets, then torso, then legs, or torso, legs, helmet? How do you go about it? For some reason, I have this set routine that I do every time where I do the torso first, then the helmet, then the legs. I'm not sure why. That's just what I do. I'm asleep till like 11 tomorrow, so I'm not worried. Nice. Nice. You got all the time in the world. I've seen your streams have gotten higher people. You mean like more people tuning into the streams? Yeah, they do pretty good. You know, they fluctuate. Some do better than others. Where do you get these blank figs, or do you take their colors off somehow? So you can do a couple of things. Jonak Toys, where I buy the decals from, he sells blank bodies, blank torsos, blank legs, that kind of stuff. Or you can buy like white torsos with markings on them off of like Bricklink or Lego.com, and you can get like really fine grit sandpaper, and you can like you can wipe off the markings and get blank torsos that way too. Let's see. Anyone else super inspired to build mocks after seeing all the insane mocks? Oh, absolutely, SW. In fact, I've actually been thinking about making Cato Neimoidia even bigger. Rich Boy J Starkiller Base inspired me to like dream big. Cause that just, I mean, I know we've all talked about it and stuff, but I can't get over just the sheer scale and size of Starkiller Base. Like, I honestly don't think anyone will ever attempt that mock again just because of how well Jay did. It's like, you don't even want to try and attempt that. It was just, he did a phenomenal job. And then, like, seeing M5's Juggernaut, David's Geonosis, so many good mocks. It's definitely very revitalizing to, like, you know, work on my mocks and stuff. I was pretty sad that I didn't get to go, though. Would have been cool to see all that in person. Nah, usually mix it up, either torsos or helmet first. Gotcha. SW, I just suffer from FOMO. I want to be there so bad. Yeah, I agree with you there, Sam. I kept telling Mrs. Coconut, like, all weekend I would open up Instagram just to see, you know, everyone hanging out and having a blast together, taking pictures together. I'm all alone out here in Utah. So I feel that. Where did you get where would you get a decal kit? So Jonak Toys has like a little beginner's kit that you can buy on his website. It comes with like a micro set, micro sole, and then it comes with some tweezers, paintbrush, an X-Acto knife, and some sponges. So that's like a lot of the beginner stuff you would need, and then you can just go on Amazon and buy like one of these boards. They're pretty cheap. I think this one was like 20 bucks, and then just get some sealant off of Amazon too. You should be good to go. Of course, you can always buy all that stuff individually too. Coconut, what are you putting on the helmet right now? So right now is the little stripes, the little green stripes that go on the top. So those little green markings. Is that what you're talking about? Have you seen the most recent Bad Batch episode yet? No, unfortunately not. I've heard really good things about it. In fact, my friend Michigan Bricks messaged me on Instagram like the day after it came out. He's like, dude, have you seen it yet? I was like, no, I haven't seen it yet. He's like, we gotta talk about it as soon as you've watched it. So I gotta get on that. Hey SW, odd seeing you here, loving in your build series. Why is it odd seeing SW here? It's odd seeing SW at a lowly YouTuber stream like myself. Starkiller Base should have been like the Starforge. What do you mean by that? Isn't the quote "dream big" from Barbie, is it? I don't know. I've never really seen those. There we go. Why is your channel called Coconut Brick Studios? Why not call it the Apple Brick Studios or Pineapple Brick Studios? Well, that's a good question. Why coconut? So, history lesson. Back when I first started on YouTube, back in January of 2019, forever ago now, I was trying to decide if I should do it or not, and I was a little hesitant. I was like, I just don't know if I could make that work or not. And my wife was a big proponent in getting me to start and do my channel, and she loves all things coconut. So kind of like as a way to like pay homage and like pay tribute to her, I put coconut in the name of the channel. Hence Coconut Brick Studios. So that's how that came about. Starkiller Base, never heard of it. Oh, that's funny. An amazing mock I followed for a while is Catalyst Bricks Imperial Base mock. That was insane. That one sounds familiar. Oh wow, I'm really far behind on the chat. Oh wow, you don't start helmets with the visor? No. I start at the top and like work my way down. Are you supposed to start with the visor? Sorry guys, I was way behind on the chat. Let me catch up real quick. Plus the price, probably will snap and buy it sometime. Oh, from the Jonak order. Big up to Mrs. Coconut, that's right. I know, I'm caught up now though. Sweet, that is sweet how you named your channel. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I thought it was, you know, hopefully it was a nice gesture. She deserved as much. Coconut, what's your favorite video that Skyforge has done? I wouldn't be able to pinpoint one exactly, as I don't watch them consistently. But like, they had some cool Imperial stuff, if I remember correctly. Oh, what do you guys think of like the new style with Jonak connecting these little blue strips to like the rest of the helmet area instead of like doing them separately? I've never seen people do helmets like that. If it works, it works, I guess. No, of course I found the weird way to do it. Dang it. The reason I do it is just because I work from highest to lowest on the helmet. That way, you know, I'm not bumping the visor trying to put the top part on, and I'm not like bumping the bottom part trying to put the visor on. So that's why I do that, is if I work from top to bottom, then I don't have to like worry about getting in the area of the previous decal that I placed. Oops. Making waves look good and Lego's not easy. I've been working this for hours. Oh, I bet. I'm trying to. I feel like I'm gonna run into the same problem. Not that Sam Smith when I start doing like the cloud work on Cato Neimoidia. Hey, what's up, Cheese on Top? My bro just got a huge collection of like 50 clones, 4 Wolfpack P1 commanders, 2 Shock Turbo Tank, tons of Jedi. Dude, that sounds like the holy grail of hauls. How did he get that? Alright, see you in a little bit, 66 bricks. Welcome back, G-Bricks. 32 people in the chat. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I appreciate it. Fair. I find it easier to like up the visor than go off that. That makes to like. Do you mean to like base like center the rest of your decals around that? Isn't it interesting like all the different techniques people have? That's unfortunate. I want to talk about the cameo in the episode. I know. I feel bad because I want to talk about it too. Don't worry. By Saturday's stream, I'll be all caught up and we can talk about it then. Hopefully, anyways. Hopefully I can get some episodes in tomorrow and Friday. Get caught up. Those are some cool looking decals. Thank you, J Monster. How you been, man? What you been up to? Welcome to the stream. Liked on all accounts. Let's go. I've never decaled before. It's fun. I'd recommend it. It's very, for me, it's very relaxing, and it's a great way to like get clone troopers for cheap. Especially if you like want to get really nice ones. I know people who, like SW for example, he gets like lots of really like high-end fancy decals. So he can get some like really cool clone troopers for pretty cheap. I prefer to just do like grunts and like army builder stuff that I can do a lot of for cheap. That still look really good. See you later, RTX. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I want to use Commander Thorn in a mock, but I don't really know where because we don't see him in many places, mostly Coruscant and that bridge where he dies. Yeah, Scipio. That's a pretty cool scene. I would like to do Scipio someday. Isn't that the first time we see the droid gunships as well? It's kind of like when they make their debut. No, that's not right, huh? They make their debut in Ryloth. Or not Ryloth, Onderon or whatever. Sol Guerrera's planet. I could be completely wrong, though. I have 3 figures to decal for Camino, and I've been putting it off for weeks because I don't want to mess it up. I totally understand that. I've been putting off my 442nds for that reason, because like they're gonna be in my mock, so obviously I want them to look really nice. Which figures are they? If I had to guess, I would imagine one of them's a decaled Omega. Hey, what's up to Baby Yoda? No worries, dude. Welcome to the stream. Not a cheap part though is buying the torsos and helmets. That's about $3. You can get them for cheaper. Like I buy my helmets from JB Brick Shop. He sells them for way cheaper. They're like I want to say they're like 60 cents a helmet compared to $1. And then you can always get your torsos off of like Bricklink and then just clean them off yourself. But yeah, that's typically the most expensive part, is getting the parts. Sometimes these little bottom breathing sections are so hard to get out of the water. Come on, man. Gotcha. Welcome to the stream, Dirty Nap 34. How you doing, man? What you up to tonight? I have 2 Camino shocks and a 99. I made a Pierce Custom Omega before her Decal came out, and SW is doing a face for her for me. Oh, that's cool. I think I actually did see that. Probably get a P2 Rex if I do get anything. Oh, from Jonak? Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, got to go. Have fun finishing those figs. Talk to you soon. Alright, see you later, SW. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a great evening. Have you decaled before, Not That Sam Smith, or would this be like your first time trying it out? Alright, helmet number 1 has been finished. What do you guys think? Not too shabby, huh? Looks pretty good to me. We'll pass that one off as done. Stick it over here. Get it ready. Alright, see you later, Baby Yoda. Thanks for stopping by. I did one P1 clone months ago and it didn't go very well. It's kind of put me off for a bit. Yeah, my first ones were really bad as well. Thank you, Carstick. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Glad you like it. Sculpted it yesterday, so now I can paint. What did you sculpt, Fed? Oh, custom echo. Nice. What did you sculpt it out of? Alright, time for the legs. And then this guy will be done. We'll be on to the next one. It's not too bad. About 30 minutes. A little over 30 minutes. So what Jedi are you putting in the mock? So far it's gonna be Plo Koon. Not really sure who else. I'm gonna have to do my research and see who else was on Cato and Neimoidia at the time. But yeah, definitely Plo Koon. Obviously, you know, he got his got Plo Koon's wolf pack on there, so you gotta have Plo Koon. 2 AM gang, nice. called green stuff. It's an air dry clay. What got you into doing that? Clone decaling in art class. Wouldn't that be so cool if they had a class like in school where you could do like decaling and stuff? Hey, what's up, Will? How you doing, man? What you been up to these days? Yeah, Scott, I used to have videos up and I took them down because some guy was clowning me at school about it. That sucks. Fools mock what they don't understand. Does your Plo Koon have an actual face print, or is it rubbed off like everyone else's? I'm lucky enough to where my Plo Koon has face print. My wife, Mrs. Coconut, does not like Plo Koon because she thinks his face looks like a rotisserie chicken and it grosses her out. It's a little fun fact, a little tidbit for you guys. You can ask Mrs. Coconut about it next time you see her on a stream. I don't know if you've heard of him, Coconut. It's a guy named Michael MGF. Never heard of him. Does he have his own YouTube channel? It'd be kind of weird if he did. He's making fun of people for theirs. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Pet Films. Thank you, Dub on iOS. I appreciate it. My Plo has just a tiny bit rubbed off, but in still great condition. Welcome to the stream, Lock. That's good. Apparently, I didn't realize most people's Plo Koon face had rubbed off. Guess you know what that means. Time for LEGO to make a new one. UCS Gunship would have been a great option. Thanks. What's that?
There's a little chunk that won't stir.
Oh yeah, big one. Okay, W Studios, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Shakti's headpiece is also notorious for its print rubbing off. I really want to get a Shakti so bad. I really want to get, what is that ship that she comes with? It's like the Jedi shuttle or something like that. I was actually looking at it on eBay a couple of days ago. And I found a reasonably priced one, sealed, so I might be pulling the trigger on that. Just because I like the set, and I really want a Shakti for my collection. I think she's a really cool looking Jedi. Only the earlier Plo Koon variant print rubs off. The 2014 one has a harder plastic. Is that the 2014 one is the one that comes in his shuttle, correct? Because I don't have that one. I've got the old one that came in the gun chip back in 2008. That's like the old Kit Fisto. You know, the old Kit Fisto's made from the same stuff that they did the old Plo Koon with. I feel like both those figures' faces are not very durable. Wise Jedi once said, Obi-Wan's gonna kill me. The T6, yes, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at that the other day. It's a cool little ship, especially for how old the set is. 2014 one is the one that came... Oh, yes, the AV7, that's right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. That's an expensive set right there. I'm 17 figures off from having one of each variant from the Clone Wars. So that is impressive. Is there a non-Clone Wars version of Shakti? Or is there only the Clone Wars version? Alright. First minifigures down. Time to start on the next one. Hey, what's up, Tate the Great? Welcome. No worries, man. What'd you eat? What was for dinner tonight? What's up, Clone Trooper Lego? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Decaling stream. Only Clone Wars version. They should make a Jedi Temple set with Anakin killing Shakti like in the Clone Wars. That would be cool. I just want like a non-Clone Wars version of Shakti. Just because I don't really like any of the Clone Wars versions. Ooh, what have we here? Colin Krantz with the $4.99 donation says, the mock is coming along great. Hope this helps. Thank you, Colin. I really appreciate that, man. That goes a long way to helping. Trust me. That's a $5. That's a big deal right there. It's a big deal donation. Thank you, man. Also, appreciate the support with the mock project. I was eating white chicken chili. Ooh, I love white chicken chili. That's so good. Hey, what's up, Lil Hawk 5101? How you doing, man? What's your favorite Legion coconut? Mine has to be them Wolfpack. Wolfpack's pretty cool. I'd probably have to go with the 212. I'm a big Commander Cody fan, and obviously after Utapau, during Utapau, I kind of fell in love with the 212. Just like the color scheme. I like the battles that they fought in. I just feel like they're a cool battalion, Legion, whatever you want to call them. White chicken chili is the best. It's definitely, I prefer it to like normal chili, that's for sure. Also, I've got a new, do you guys remember the 5 stages of mock building? I've got a new like parody video coming out. Kind of similar. It's not going to be the same thing, obviously, but along the same theme of Lego humor. I'm excited. You know, the first one, as far as like views go, didn't do very well, but I had fun making it. And I just I want to distinguish my channel as like one that doesn't do just like the typical Lego Star Wars content, you know what I mean? Branches out a little bit. So I've got another one of those in the works. J Monster with the $2 donation says for the mock! Exclamation mark. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, these are, you know, these are going towards bricklink hauls, decal hauls, stuff for mocks. So I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are really helping the mocks, help sustaining them and keeping them moving forward. So I appreciate it. I really enjoyed the mock building video. Thanks. I'm glad. I was a little nervous to do it just because that's not really my forte, like what I, you know, excel at, acting and being, you know, like that. So I was a little worried it would come off bad. But it seems like you know, like you loyal viewers, people who like show up to the videos every week and stuff, seems like you guys liked it. So that made me happy. Hopefully it was Scott and yeah, Coconut, I love that video. Have you thought about ever attempting to do a boiler and waxer set, especially since you like the 212? Yeah, I actually almost bought decals for them the other day, but I was like, no, I should probably wait. But yeah, they're definitely on the list. Here's torso number 2. Welcome back, 66 bricks. Plugging away, I'm on my second 442nd. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all 3 tonight, but I should at least get 2 of these done. I better anyways. Alright, time for the second helmet. Come on, it's always this little section right here that gets me. Gosh dang it. Whew. I'm always scared I'm gonna tear those. Alright. Whoa, Colin Krantz with the second $5 donation. I just got a paycheck and bought the new wave of sets, so I wanted the leftover. I wanted the leftover to support my favorite Lego channel. That's awesome, man. I love hearing that. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, man. Seriously. Any donation I get, no matter what it is, it means the world to me that people, are willing to donate their hard-earned money to support my build. So thank you, Colin. Good luck with the new wave. I'm jealous. Wish I was able to get them, but the mocks call. They're like a jealous girlfriend, sucking up all my money and my time. Which ones are you building first? Hey, Bacon Bricks, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm just decaling away, working on the 442nd grunts for Cato and Neimoidia. So Coconut, I have my next mock planned. It will be a bit before I start. It has never been done before. Interesting. Is it going to be a big one? Is it going to be bigger than Ryloth was? Or is it going to be about the same size? Sometimes these decals are impossible to pull out of the water. The troop transport with the new Imperial Mortar Trooper is amazing. The Mandalorian Starfighter is actually what I'm building watching your live stream. It's funny you bring that one up because at first I was like, there's no way I'm getting that one because I don't like the new mold of the Stormtrooper, but that transport looks really good. Like really good. I was both surprised and impressed for like a Lego build. I was like, dang. Like, if that came with the old Rogue One Stormtrooper mold, I would be all over that set. Get at least 4 or 5 of those. I still will probably get one just because, like you said, that Mortar Trooper, he is really cool. He looks really good. That's a ball-in minifig right there. I'm the same way, Scott. I keep, like, Bacon Bricks, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Sea Bacon. Just because Sea Bacon was just so iconic, but Bacon Bricks it'll grow on me. I was able to get one of the sets and able to use it in the mock, so I kind of lucked out there. Are you talking about the Bad Batch shuttle, not that, Sam? I'm late. Minecraft with the boys. Nice. Alright, see you later, Lock Studios. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a great night. The Marauder is a great type of Lego Star Wars set. Yeah, I think that's a good set. This wave, like, even though it wasn't like Clone Wars base, was just such a solid wave. In my opinion, this is one of the best ones since like 2014, 2013. Unless anyone can think of a better year since those ones. Just all around solid sets with great minifigures. And then to top it off, a UCS gunship. Like it's pretty tough to beat that. And I'm sure there's people who'd even take it over call me crazy, but I like the new mold. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Here's what I don't like about it. All I don't like is just how far the Stormtrooper helmet comes down. That's really the only thing I don't like. Because, like, even the helmet itself is very nicely designed. It's just the fact that it comes down so far. That's what bothers me. Like, if it just didn't come down that far, I'd be totally fine with it. It will be a small. It will be smaller than both my previous mocks, and it'll probably be better than my others. It is either going to be 2 gray base plates wide or 1 gray base plate and 1 green plate with 4. Nice. That'll be fun. It'll be exciting. Starting a new mock project's always exciting. The decals look awesome. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate it. 2019. Oh, jeez. Oh, Fed. Somehow found the Mando Starfighter at my local Walmart. Dude, wow, Walmart coming in clutch. I honestly am willing to bet my Walmart won't get the new sets for about another month or so. Maybe longer. Like, they're still selling Luke's land speeders and Mandalore and Mando brickheads at my Walmart. I'm like, come on, guys. Everybody who has that set or who wants that set has bought it already. What are you guys doing? Get some new stuff in here. Hey, Southern Creator, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. How's Corellia doing? I think it looks incredible, by the way. Been a while since I said hello to you on a stream. How you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Just decaling away tonight, working on some 442nd troopers for Cato Neimoidia. So that'll be nice because now I can start putting more 442nd troopers in the thumbnails. Because before I only had 4, I think. So after tonight I should have at least 6, maybe 7, depending on how many I get done. What you up to today, Southern? Wow, 35 people in the chat. Nice. What's everyone up to tonight? I know we got a few people building the new sets. Maybe 5 if I'm lucky. Are you talking about, what are you talking about, Clone and Droid Bricks? Oh, it's done. Nice. Yes, I'll definitely check it out, Southern. For sure. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get to people's videos, but I get there. Coconut, might hurt you to tell you this, but in 2018 when AV started, they used 212 helmets to decal. Many of them were wiped. No, dude, are you serious? Oh, that does hurt. How could they? Why the 212? Seems kind of a weird choice. Oh, just because that makes, because it's probably pretty easy to get rid of that. I really like the Mando brickheads. Actually, it's cool because I want them and because you can build them with something else. Yeah, it's not a bad set. I would probably get them too, like if I wasn't, building mocks and stuff. Didn't need my money to go elsewhere. Coconut, since I'm in Hawaii right now, it's only 325. Dude, what are you doing in Hawaii? My target hasn't gotten. Yeah, I haven't even checked my target. It's probably doesn't have anything. It might have like the Ahsoka set. I do want to get the Forge too, the Mando Forge, but that one doesn't come up till, what is it, September, I think. Oh, look at me! I just got upgraded from Padawan to Mod. That's right. Southern Creator has been granted the rank of Mod. You've been granted the rank of Mod. Hey, what's up, FaZe Ness? How you doing? Finn Addy Child, welcome to the stream. Staying awake to watch the stream and heading to sleep. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hopefully this stream will provide some good entertainment for you. I'm trying to finish off the Waves of Camino, but I'm not happy with it. But it's 2:30 in the morning and I have to sleep. It was fun to see you all later. See you later, Sam. Good luck with that. With those waves. Hopefully tomorrow you'll wake up and with a fresh mind be able to make some more progress. Hint, it is a recreation from the Clone Wars. Which season of the Clone Wars? 66? Are we talking early Clone Wars or later? The boy is too old. I was going to say something like, I grant you the rank of Mod, but not a seat on the council, but it wouldn't have been very funny, so I scrapped it. Yeah, September 1st to the 4th, that kind of sucks. I wonder why they did that. September 1st to the Forge. Is anybody else getting the Forge? You'll get there, 66 bricks. I'm eyeing you next. Some Spider-Man sets if you're interested in that. Yeah, I guess there's some. Is there Spider-Man stuff coming out? All right, see you later, Spherical Bricks. Have a good night. Yeah, the Mandalorian armor set. That's gonna be a good one. You know, the fact that we're getting Mandalorian Season 1 sets makes me wonder if we'll be getting more Bad Batch sets next year. Just because, you know, it seems like they tend to like come out like a year after. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more Bad Batch stuff next year. Maybe some more Mando Season 2 stuff. Alright, helmet number 2's in the books. Ready to go. Hey, Most Marvelous Mox, what's up, man? Why does the Mando Starfighter have punch tabs? Every time they do that, I try to surgically open the box. Oh, I hate the punch tabs. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the punch tabs. Like, I get it, you don't need scissors or anything to open the box, but then the box just never closes right unless you tape it shut. And I just like cutting the boxes. Whoa, 38 people in the chat. Heck yeah, that's what I like to see. Seems like my streams have been picking up a little bit and they're starting to do better, which is making me happy because for a while they were really struggling. For some reason, I don't know why. So it's good to see them picking back up again. I keep forgetting to put this microsol on. Focus mainly on Star Wars sets, really. I'm kind of the same way. Season 4. Ooh, what's Season 4? Probably won't get Forge Great Figs, though. How come? Just because you're not into the set? To be honest, I'm only getting it for the minifigures as well. Because, I mean, let's be honest. What am I going to do with a dinky little Forge? I don't need that, but those figures, I want those figures for my collection. All right, should I go for one more? I think I can do it. I will get the Forge. I like those smaller sets. Yeah, I kind of like the smaller sets too. Dang, it's 230 in the UK. Oh, that's brutal. I don't even know if we have anyone from the UK in the chat still. Yeah, 66 bricks definitely does deserve it. Before the dark days. What are you talking about? Cheese on top. Hey, what's up, Daily Figs? How you doing, man? None of the Targets or Walmarts had the Mandalorian fighter. I heard that one's been kind of hard to get for some reason. Oh my gosh. Is that Han shot first? Dude. It was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one to see you and SW as judges on the new mock contest for Brick and Axe. Thanks. Yeah, we're both... Me and SW are both really excited. Should be a fun opportunity. I am a little sad that I don't get to enter, but, you know, that's okay. I've entered my fair share of mock contests. Also, if you're new to the stream and you haven't liked yet, don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. What you been up to, Han? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? UK gang. Oh yeah, Tuscan. There we go. Finn, Addy, Child. We got a couple there. We got a couple of you guys. You should do a vid called "What Clone Are You Mock?" You should do a vid called "What Clone Are You Mock Builders Are 212?" for example. Are you talking to me, Most Marvelous? It's past your bedtime, young man. Oh gosh. It is past your bedtime, young sir. What are you doing? Here we go, round 3, boys. Got a good feeling about this one. With the completion of this third 442nd, this will have been the most clone troopers I've ever decaled in one sitting. For a whopping grand total of 3 whole minifigures. But I mean, you know, they do take a little while to decal. I'm so tired, but I'm used to it at this point. Honestly, don't know why I haven't showed up to a stream. Haven't had much free time, and I was honestly feeling a little bit out of Lego, but I went to Brick Fair Virginia. Now I know I've been missing out. It's all good, man. I totally get that. It comes, in ebbs and flows for sure. Like, I'm even that way myself. And I upload pretty frequently and stuff, but you just get those times where Lego just doesn't capture your interest like it used to. Tuscan needs to rest, or else he'll turn into bantha fodder. I have noticed, Coconut, I've noticed in your new well-earned fame in the LEGO community, you're still visiting smaller channels and have great comments for a lot of people. Yeah, I definitely, that's one thing I never want to step away from, is making sure, I show up to smaller people's channels. Just because, for me, help from larger channels and support from larger channels was such a big deal, and still is, and I want to be able to share that. I want to be able to help other people feel that same way, and I just don't want people to be like, oh yeah, he's too big for us now, because really, yeah, we all have different subscriber bases, like counts, and different upload schedules, but really we're all doing the same thing here, and that's just making good Lego content for each other to enjoy. So I always want to make sure I'm a very active member in the community. That's actually why I still answer all my comments, even though sometimes I get a ridiculous amount. I try to answer them all still, just so people can always come here and feel heard and feel like they'll at least get a good chance of getting a reply or some kind of interaction from me. Coconut is awesome for interacting with his fans. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I see you guys, you guys are like my friends. We hang out together on streams. I show up to your guys' videos. You guys show up to my videos. I guess I see you more as just like, my friends. It's going to be interesting. It's something that I've thought of a lot. Like if I ever do get really big on YouTube, just like how I'm going to go about still trying to do those same kinds of things. You know what I mean? Because, the bigger I get, the more people I subscribe to, interact with, more people will show up to my streams, comment on my videos. I'm like, how am I going to be able to, keep up that level of interaction? Which, it's going to be tough, and I'm sure it will suffer, but can always try. Like, I feel like, there are definitely, not to name names or point fingers, but there are definitely people out there who don't really interact with their subscriber base. And so I think, even though it can be hard, I think there is still, you still have enough time in a day to make time for what's really important to you. And if, interacting with your community is important to you, you'll find the time to do it. Is J Monster heading out? See you later, J Monster. Appreciate you stopping by. And I also appreciate the donation too. Wholesome moment. I know, right? We just went all wholesome. I like it. Coconut in a couple years will have 100K subs. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would be incredible for sure. Because my goal is, really, if you hit like 50K, 100K, and if you manage it right, I could start switching over to doing this full time, because that's ultimately my dream in life, is to be able to do something like this full time. I think that would be absolutely incredible. And I feel like, that's meaningful work right there. People think it's just like, oh yeah, I build with Legos, but it's all about inspiring people, uplifting people, providing good, clean content. So that's definitely, you know, a goal of mine. Dang it. Here's what I think about the size of subs. You'll pass a point of having fellow mockers as subs to where you get non-mockers as subs, so you won't be too overwhelmed. That's a good point, actually. You do bring up a good point there, Southern, where, like, you know, you get to a certain point where it's like the large majority of your viewers aren't necessarily the most interactive, or, like, you know, have their own channels, so it won't be too much of an influx of, like, you know, new videos to watch, people to greet and stuff like that. The wholesomeness is making me more tired. Oh no, hang in there, Tuscan. I just got my third and final torso done. This one, it's got some bubbles in the back that I'm going to try to press out in a second. But the front part turned out all right. Coconut, would you try to be on Lego Masters? I've thought about it. Not like, you know, like I'd ever have a chance, but like I've considered, like, you know, thought about like, oh, what if they ever reached out to me? Probably not, because it's such a time consuming, you know, it would take all of my time and effort, and I wouldn't be able to, you know, work on my channel, which is like my pride and joy. And what I don't like about Lego Masters is, you guys have seen my mocks, I'm all into like detail, you know, taking lots of time on your build and like focusing on making a beautiful project, or like a weekly building series. Whereas, you know, Lego Masters, it's like build what you can in like this amount of time, like kind of like a speed build, or like you know, you get what I'm saying. Just like, you know, you only have a certain amount of time to build this, and it's going to be destroyed, like, you know, really quickly. And I'm not really into that. I don't really like that. I prefer like more time consuming, detailed mock projects. And I'm just more into like, I'm into war, basically. You know what I mean? Like, Lego Masters is a little too peaceful for me. There's no like epic battle scenes, or like giant naval ships or star destroyers and stuff like that. So I just don't know if I'd have the motivation to like build like, oh, here's like a happy house, or like here's like a little garden or something, if that makes sense. But it would be cool. Like, I definitely, you know, it would be cool to be on the show. Mando Starfighter Cockpit is a chunky boy. Welcome to the stream, Conflict. I also heard, what was I trying to say? I heard that the Mando cockpit, there's like big gaps underneath it. Is that true, Conflict Bricks? Like, apparently you can like, you know, the minifigure's just exposed in the cockpit. And I was like, that's kind of weird. These top helmet sections are the hardest for me, because like you got to be super delicate when you're cutting them out, and I tend to like mess them up. Like, for example, this one is giving me a ton of grief. Just won't. Yes. Success. Alright. Yo, do we have Brickanics in the chat? What's up, dude? Brickanics. Speaking of Brickanics, a Star Wars oriented Lego Masters would be sick. I totally agree. See, I'd be interested in something like that, cheese on top. That would be much more motivating, and I feel like, you know, much more up my alley. If you guys are interested, Brickanax just opened an incredible mock contest on his channel. If you haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend it popping over there. He's got over $200 in prizes. It's a great setup. It's really well put together, and him, myself, and SW are actually going to be judges for the contest, so it'll be a blast. The video was great today, by the way, Brick and Axe. Very professional, well put together. You did a great job. Does that mean Tuscan is an endangered species? I had to jump in here before I go. Sort Lego, nice. Very nice. What you sorting for? I'm excited to see that project that me and you were talking about, Brick and Axe. Looking forward to see what you do. I agree, the video is good. Checked out his website too. Yeah, it's all very just I was impressed with how professional it all looked. Very well put together. Dang it. I got the Mando Starfighter and Bad Batch shuttle. Didn't build it yet. Bacon Bricks was talking about the cockpit. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I got the Bad Batch shuttle. It's coming on Friday, I think. So I'll probably build that on a stream, maybe like next Tuesday or something. Prepare my shuttle. I sense Tuscan is in danger. Nice. Mock contests. Those are always fun to see the mocks that get entered. This might be a first one I enters. I have $180 to build a mock. Nice. Yeah, you should get something good there. Just got the CAC weapons for the mock we were discussing. Excellent. Excellent. It's going to be a good one. Excited. Hey, Caleb Hibbard, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you chat yet, so welcome. At least you can be a Jedi and be like Kiadi Mundi and repopulate. Good old Kiadi Mundi. Wouldn't that be interesting? All the Jedi, you know, are just forbade from having any kind of like relationship for that, and then, you know, Kiadi Mundi's over there like, sorry, you need to go help your species repopulate. Wonder if that made Anakin jealous. The Walmart I went to also had the Bad Batch shuttle, Sokoverse Mall, and the Marauder. Dude, your Walmart was stacked. I'm jealous. Maybe I should go check out my Walmart. Maybe for once they came through with the Legos. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a shot, I guess. Technically, then can repopulate. They just can't form a chest. That's very true, Fedfilm. That's a good point. If you want to get technical. Sleep. Who needs sleep? Buy coconut knife, go, but enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm building Kairos. Oh, Kairos. Planet Ahsoka is from season 4 of the Clone Wars where people were abducted. Very nice, dude. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, 66. Have a great evening. Wow, that actually went on there pretty good the first time. Did you get your strip lights set up yet, Coconut? No, I got so my parents actually were kind enough, so I had it shipped to my parents' house, and they brought them over, so I have the strip lights. They're actually sitting over there. I just need to make the video, because I want to do like a little video of like me setting them up and stuff, but I'm really excited. I love what the strip lights did to your setup. Brick and X. I saw that and I was like, dang, that's a good looking setup. So hopefully this weekend I'll get around to doing it. I got a different brand than you did, Brick and X, but I think it's like, you know, the same general principle. Okay, deep question here. Since midichlorians are genetically passed, if Jedi were never reproduce, won't the universe experience progressive genetic loss of Force users? I mean, you would think so, but it seems like, you know, the Jedi forces are continually replenished by just like force-sensitive beings who come into the world. But you bring up a good point of like, if Jedi were to reproduce with each other, it would be a more guaranteed, like group of force-sensitive individuals. You know what I mean? Instead of having to rely on coming across force-sensitive individuals, they could kind of birth or bring them into the world themselves. So yeah, I would have to agree with you there. I think if they were to reproduce, you would think, you know, it would produce more strongly force-sensitive individuals instead of, you know, like having to hunt down them all throughout the galaxy. I'd never thought of that before. All right, let's see here. Yo, Mando Starfighter has some revolutionary pieces. Really? It's a 2-brick long bar. Interesting. I have a Lego Rebels Ahsoka fig and my friend offered 20 pounds or 30 pounds in cash in a few days. Or I can list it on eBay or Bricklink in quite a while before someone will buy it. Are you asking like if you should go with that or not? And as entropy increases in second law, third law, as midi-chlorian count decreases. You'd think so. Kind of like in areas where larger bucks are overhunted by hunters, bucks start having shorter and smaller horn racks. Exactly, yeah. Because if you think about it, they're taking the cream of the crop, the most force sensitive, the strongest in the force individuals, and then forcing them to not reproduce, which means their gene pool ends there, which would mean really the only way to produce other strong genetic individuals who are of that same caliber would just be to hope that the universe produces one. Like, take for example Mace Windu. You could get a line of Mace Windu like Jedi with just like legendary lightsaber strength and strength in the Force if he was allowed to, you know, have a family. That is a deep thought. I wonder why that's not a thing. Sorry, back to your question, Caleb. Because I don't have my own credit card yet, so if I listed it on Bricklink, I would have the money to instantly use because I would need to wait till to set up a credit card store and buy stuff. I mean, it's probably worth a lot more than that. Kind of like Fed was saying, that one's worth a lot of money. So yeah, you'd be getting your money sooner, but you would be getting a lot less than you could be getting. I would definitely shop that minifigure around a little bit, see what you could get for it. Coconut, that is what Dune is about, breeding Jedi. Oh, are you serious? That's funny. That's funny you bring Dune up, cheese on top, because I'm excited for that, to go watch that in October. Is anyone else going to go see Dune? Most Marvelous Mocks, all I have left are the legs. So yes, we're nearing completion. Just 2 more legs and we'll be wrapping up the stream here. I would sell it for higher, but the place I bought it had it in the store front for almost a year and the color's all faded and it's secondhand, so the print on the Leku scratch. Oh. That's a tough one. I mean, you could always try and list it just to see what happens. Okay, third and final helmet's done. Now all we have left are the 2 legs. Come on, focus. Yeah. Plus, think about this. Back to Southern Creator's original point. Let's say, the Jedi were allowed to breed or reproduce together. Wouldn't you also create someone who's more likely to be indoctrinated into your system of beliefs and less likely to be corrupted? Because, they've got, the premonitions and like the thoughts and beliefs of their parents or guardians, whatever you want to call them, since birth, instead of like being brought into the Force at a later time. So you'd almost think the Jedi would have more control over making sure, they were taught correctly about the Force. Surprised Star Wars Theory hasn't made a video on that or something. See ya, Fed. Oh, is he heading out? See you later, Fed. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Someone phoned Star Wars Theory. That's exactly what I was thinking. He'll pay good money for an idea like that. That's right up his alley. Just some obscure, deep Jedi thing, Jedi question. Yeah, exactly. Producing your own Jedi instead of borrowing them. Exactly, yeah. Because wouldn't that... You would think that would paint the Jedi in a better picture, too, of not being baby stealers. Because I know, it was considered an honor to have your child, like, enter the Jedi Temple and, like, become a Jedi and stuff. But you have to think there are, parents out there who are like, yeah, I kind of want to keep my child. I kind of love him, or it, or whatever it is. Like, I just think about me if I had a kid and, like, someone came and was like, congratulations, your child has been drafted to, join the super secret cult of mind readers. I'd be like, I don't know about that. That's a no from me. Oops. Messed that one up. Oh well. You're still live? Yeah, I'm almost done. Just wrapping up here. Just wrapping things up. Are you going to make captains or just grunts? For the 442nd, it'll probably be just grunts. I may do some like recon troopers though, or like yeah, like the recon troopers. I think they look really cool. I might just like decal some Jonak bodies and then buy like the recon trooper helmets from Clone Army Customs. Great stream. I'm going to check out how to get some decaling stuff. See you later. Bye, Coconut. See you later, Beck. Have a great evening. Good luck. You should be able to find everything you need on Jonak's store as well. Especially since he's got that nice little beginner's kit. It might be sold out though. I think it was when I looked. It's pretty low of the Jedi baby kidnapping. I mean, that's what it is. If, you know, you get down to the brass tacks. Oh, shoot. Shouldn't have messed with that. How would a Snoke throne room mock look? I've been really tempted to do one. I think it would look epic, especially if you got like the big red backdrop too. I think that would look so cool. I'd be hyped for it anyways. All right, the final leg is done. There it is. All right, guys. Here are the fruits of my labors. We've got 3 beautiful 442nd troopers waiting to be sealed. I think these turned out these are probably the best 442nd troopers I've done to date. I'm very happy with how they turned out. So I'll be sealing them, and then you'll probably get pics of them tomorrow on Instagram. So make sure to stay tuned for those. Appreciate everyone coming out though. This was a great stream. I had a blast. This was fun. See you later, Conflict Bricks. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. This was great. Stay tuned. I've got Building the UCS Acclimator, episode 9 coming out tomorrow. It's a good one. Got some good stuff in that one. And then Saturday, another Cato Neimoidia build stream. And then Sunday, back to building Cato Neimoidia week 4. We're hitting 1 month for Cato Neimoidia already, which is crazy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. Great stream as always. Great interaction. Thank you again for the donations. Huge shout out to you donators. I appreciate it. But catch you all later. And until next time, happy building.